Your natural hair has been in same length for years or for a very long time and you're wondering what is happening. Sometimes you even convince yourself that it is your gene, that genetically you don't have long hair. In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you why your natural hair has been in same length for a very long time. I have experienced same thing before. My hair has been stuck in same length for 5 years. And in just 2 years of doing what I'm about to share with you, my hair went from above my shoulder length to my waist length. It did not just increase in length, it grew thicker and stronger. So if you want to know everything I did, keep on watching. And if you find the video helpful, please hit the like button, subscribe to my channel for more amazing videos like this. If you have any question, feel free to drop it in the comments below. I'll respond to you. If you want to talk to me one-on-one, feel free to reach me on Facebook, Instagram, or TikTok. Either your hair is natural or relaxed, this video is for you because I have been able to help a lot of people with relaxed hair and natural hair using these methods. Most time when we are experiencing issues with our hair, the first thing that comes to our mind is to get more hair care products. But I'm glad to tell you that you actually don't need more products. Adding more products to the ones you already have might be doing your hair more damage than good. So here are some of the things you need to know and start practicing as soon as possible. The first thing is to identify the problem. If your hair is stuck at same length, you need to know if that is happening as a result of constant breakage or because your hair is not growing. These are the two main problems that will make your hair stuck at same length. It's either it is breaking constantly or it is not growing from your scalp. Our hair grows from the scalp and that is natural. Whether you are using any product on your scalp or not, your hair will grow. However, there are some issues that can stunt your growth, and that is basically scalp infections. There are some scalp infections that can limit the rate at which your hair is growing from your scalp. So you need to check to know that your scalp is not experiencing any issues such as any infections that can stunt your growth. Because if your hair is not growing from the scalp, from time to time you experience shedding, which is normal. With time, you will see your hair will start becoming so thin and it will become weak because the scalp is not producing the necessary things needed for your hair to live healthy. You might be using different types of products, even the most expensive ones. You will still not get solution if you are not targeting the problem. So you need to find out the problem and target it. In that way, you'll be able to get a very fast solution. If the problem is not scalp infections and it is breakage, then you might need to know why your hair is breaking excessively. It could be as a result of dryness, over manipulating, or even medical issues. If you are low in some vitamins, it can cause breakage and excessive shedding. If you are also on some medications to treat a certain issues in your body, it can also lead to hair breakage. In fact, there are a lot of health issues that can lead to hair breakage. I know most times when we talk about hair breakage, we always talk about the physical aspect. We always talk about the activities. We talk about the product we use, how we manipulate our hair, the hair care practice, our regimen, and all of that. But the truth is, you can be using a very good hair care product for your hair type. You can have the best regimen, you do the best practice for your hair and still experience breakage. And that could be as a result of your health. Probably you are on some medication, you're experiencing menopause if you are a lady. In fact, there are a lot of them. You just need to take note of them and check to know why the breakage is happening. I get a lot of DMs of people complaining of hair breakage recently, and it breaks my heart to see the number of people that really want to grow their hair, but breakage is not making them retain length. But after talking to a number of them, I discovered that some were experiencing those issues based on their medication. I'm not a medical doctor, but after asking them some questions to know when the breakage started, what they were doing around that period, we get to know that it was happening as a result of their medication because they went back to confirm to know if that medication could actually lead to breakage. It is also very important to know when your hair started breaking, to know around the period the breakage started and also what you were doing around that time that might be having that negative effect on your hair. So apart from scalp issues and breakage caused by medical issues, the rest are very easy to solve. And I'm sure you must have seen a lot of videos on the other aspects, but I'm still going to mention them anyways, just in case you're hearing it for the first time. Or if you've heard it before, let this serve as a reminder for you. The first thing I'm going to talk about in that aspect is over manipulation. If you stop over manipulating your hair, in just 3 months, you are going to see a huge difference. You can even start practicing everything I'm going to mention in this video right now. And by December, you are going to see a huge difference in your hair growth and in the thickness of your hair. You need to stop over manipulating your hair and wash your hair regularly. You need to wash your hair regularly because it helps to keep your scalp clean and free from product buildups. If you have too much product buildups, every other product you'll be applying on your hair from that time will just be accumulating on your hair, will just be sitting on your hair. You will not see the effect of those products because your hair is not absorbing them. So you need to always keep your hair clean and free from product buildup so that the other products you're applying will be able to penetrate into your hair very well and do the job that they were supposed to do. You also need to deep condition at least once every month. While using a deep conditioner, make sure you read the instructions carefully. Read it very well to know how long you were supposed to leave it in your hair or how you were supposed to use it. Someone reached out to me last week that her hair has suddenly become weak and it was just breaking at any little touch. So I asked her what happened before she started experiencing the breakage. She said she just washed her hair and the next day she started experiencing the issues. I was so surprised. I was like, okay, what did you use? How did you use them? She mentioned that she washed and deep conditioned her hair, then washed the deep conditioner out the next day afternoon. She applied the deep conditioner on Friday evening after washing her hair. Then she washed it out on Saturday afternoon around 1 p.m. That was too much. You were not supposed to leave deep conditioner on your hair for that long. Always read instructions. Even if you're using natural products to deep condition your hair, you are not supposed to even leave it on your hair for that long, not to talk of things that might contain different chemicals that you don't even know of. That is why I always advocate that you read instructions before you use any product, not just deep conditioner, any other hair care products that you are using. Always read the instructions. The next thing I'm going to talk about is to get products that works for your hair porosity. It is very important to know your hair porosity and get the product that works well for your hair porosity. If you have a low porosity, go for a lightweight product. If you have a high porosity, you can go for products that are a little bit heavy. Your diet can also contribute to your hair growth. If you're someone that is living on sugar and too much junk food, you might want to cut it down a little if you're experiencing issues with your hair. You also need to start drinking a lot of water. We joke with this one a lot or we don't take it serious, but it is very important because it has worked for me. Drink water, stay hydrated. You don't just need to spray water on your hair before moisturizing or use water to wash your hair. You need to drink water as well. Keep your body hydrated. The last thing I'm going to talk about is good hair care practices and regimen. You need to know the right time to moisturize your hair, when to wash your hair, when to deep condition, and when to install a protective style or take it down. Oh, I forgot to mention, your protective style also contributes to your hair breakage or hair growth. Tight and heavy hairstyles can lead to hair breakage. I have talked about it a lot of times and I've seen other natural hair creators talking about it. Tight and heavy hairstyles can lead to breakage, especially around your edges and the crown of your hair. You might also need to start taking some daily supplements to boost your immune system and help your hair grow and stay healthy. If you're interested in making your own hair growth products, you can check my channel to see the ones I have made for myself. Just check all of them to see the ones that will be easy for you to make and use. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you find this video helpful. If you do, please support my channel by clicking the like button, subscribe for more videos like this, and if you have the time, please share the video with someone. Until next time, bye for now.